Ready to take back control of your life? Check out the 2024 Monk Mode Protocol. Link in the description. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video, man. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the 2024 Monk Mode Protocol. I think Monk Mode is very beneficial to the individual who actually wants to make a change in their life and kind of just do a dopamine reset. This entire protocol that I've written up, there will be a link in the description that you can click on. It'll take you to the protocol. It'll open up a Google Drive file. I've laid down the entire Monk Mode protocol. It has the background of Monk Mode. It has just a place where you can jot down your goals. It has every single thing that you need to be implementing in your lifestyle. So link in the description, and if for whatever reason you can't access it, just feel free to shoot me an email. My email's in the description, and I'll be more than happy to forward you the 2024 Monk Mode Protocol Guide. Jot down your goal before you just hop into this plainly, right? Follow these lifestyle habits, and I guarantee you, if you do this for at least 60 days, you'll be a much more disciplined person. You will be more mentally focused and ready to just conquer this goal you have, man. Lifestyle habits to follow for 60 days. Number one, you're going to be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day. So what this teaches is an element of discipline, kind of like in the military, right? Where you have to wake up at a certain time every single day. This will program your body to getting used to something difficult, right? Not everybody can consistently wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Now, how do you ensure you do this? You have to go to bed at a certain time. Jumping on to the next point, you are going to meditate for a couple minutes every day when you wake up. So this could be through using YouTube. This could be by downloading an app such as Calm or Headspace. But every single day when you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you are going to be meditating for at least a couple minutes. Now, hopping on to point number 3, you are going to be journaling. You are going to be journaling once in the morning after you wake up and once right before you go to bed. What thoughts are going through your head, how you're feeling, what progress you've made towards achieving your goal, things going on in your life right now, anything bothering you in your life. Again, don't make the journal stuff too complicated. There's a lot of different ways to journal, but you're going to journal every single day when you wake up and right before you go to bed. Next point on this protocol is to work out every single day. Now, when it comes to working out, this can be a variety of things, right? It could be lifting, boxing, running, playing sports, doing martial arts, whatever you normally would do for physical activity, for exercise. It could be calisthenics, it could be push-ups, doing home workouts, right? Now, I'm assuming a lot of you guys that watch this channel are probably into lifting weights, weight training, right? So, and I am too, but on the days where you aren't lifting, right? You know, say you go to the gym 4 or 5 times during the week, right? On those rest days, you should also be doing physical activity such as running, doing some aerobic exercises on the days that you are not lifting. Now, the next lifestyle point of Monk Mode is going to be taking cold showers. Now, for these cold showers, there's a specific way that I recommend you doing it, especially if you're not somebody who's very used to taking cold showers. So what you want to do, right, is when you get into that shower, right, start off with, you know, your normal warm water, and then every couple seconds, every 5 or 6 seconds, adjust the temperature by making it colder and colder every 4, 5, 6 seconds until you really hit that sweet spot of just cold water. By slowly adjusting the temperature every couple seconds, your body starts to just not rush into it. It starts to kind of ease into that cold shower. It's a lot better than just hopping into, you know, ice cold water right off the bat, especially if you're not used to it, man. And over time, right, every single day when you start taking that cold shower, then throughout time, your body will get used to it. So you'll get to the point eventually where after about really a week or two, you can just jump in straight to that ice cold shower. Cold showers help with just muscle aches and blood circulation, and they also help reduce swelling. There's a ton of benefits, man. Hopping on to the next point is implementing a skincare routine. Now, if anything, one of the most important parts when it comes to looking your best is having good skin. A lot of times, you might stress yourself out, especially a protocol like this, which at times can even be a little bit stressful if you're not used to putting your body through this kind of lifestyle change, right? With monk mode, I recommend hopping on a skincare routine system. If you're not already, get on Amazon, order a skincare system. Doesn't have to be anything that fancy, but make sure you're taking care of your skin. Make sure it's always in tip-top shape. Make sure you're preventing those breakouts, man. Hopping on to the next point of monk mode that you're going to be implementing is no fap and semen retention. So no fap, right? You got not watching porn, not jerking off at all. The whole point is to just get rid of any type of gratification, dopamine, things that can distract you, right? And no sex as well. This isn't a protocol to better your dating life. So no dating, right? No hooking up with women, none of that during this. You need to be focused on the goal that you are trying to achieve. And in order to do that, you're going to have to implement all of these lifestyle habits. Now let's move on to diet. No more ice cream, no more chocolate, no more potato chips, no more of the salted foods, no candy. Toss all that shit out. Soda, no more soda. Toss out all these sugary drinks, man. Monk mode again, when it comes to your diet, none of these sugary drinks. Stick to drinking water, right? Stick to healthy diet. You're going to be eating 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. No more than 3 meals a day, man. No snacking in between. Get rid of all the junk food. Get rid of all those distractions, man. Moving on to the last bunch of things in monk mode. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, no alcohol, no video games, no drugs, no clubbing, no partying, no going out, no chasing women. You are going to unplug and deactivate social media accounts, right? Now, if you use them for like your business, that's fine. But I know majority of you guys, who aren't in content creation, who aren't doing social media for your business. A lot of you guys who are just scrolling, watching reel after reel, or just sending things to each other on Instagram or scrolling on Facebook or TikTok, right? Deactivate all those accounts, man. Take them off your phone. When it comes to doing things on your phone, right? Keep your phone on, do not disturb at all times, silence your notifications. When you're going to bed, you're gonna wanna keep your phone across the room face down when you go to sleep, man. And during the day, when it comes to using your phone, right? Limit your phone usage, delete all those apps on your phone. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Unless you primarily use those apps for your business, delete them off your phone, man. Read 10 to 15 pages of a book each day. Now, when it comes to the book that you choose, make sure it's something that's either self-improvement or educational related, something that you can actually gain knowledge from, something that'll help you with either getting smarter, something that you can learn, a skill, or something that'll just help with your mindset. Now, during monk mode, when it comes to your goals, you're going to want to work for at least 2 to 3 hours each day on certain processes related to your goal that you wrote down earlier, right? Go ahead and look at the guide that I have linked in the description of this video. There's a place where you write down your goals, right? I recommend just choosing one of those goals to really narrow down and focus on during monk mode, right? And whatever that is, right? Make sure you're working at least 2 to 3 hours each day towards that goal, man. And the reason I say 2 to 3 hours as a minimum is because I know a lot of you guys might have a goal that's not related to your 9-to-5 job, and a lot of you guys are working 9-to-5 jobs, right? So on weekdays, it's gonna be very difficult. You're not gonna have time to just dick around, right? That's also part of the reason that I said earlier to wake up at 5 a.m., right? So you can really get those 3 hours in every single day to work on something that's related to that ultimate goal of yours. And for those of you guys working 9-to-5 jobs, right, wake up, get the morning routine stuff done, and then you'll have a little bit of time in the morning because you're waking up so early to work on that side hustle, work on your goal, work on things related to your goal, work on processes related to your goal. And then towards the end of the day, right, you'll have a little bit of time in the evening as well, right before you go to bed, to work on processes towards your goal. So again, make sure you're working a couple hours each day towards that goal. For those of you guys working 9-to-5 jobs, obviously you're probably gonna have a lot more time on the weekends, right? And especially since you're doing monk mode, you're not gonna be distracted, hanging out with your friends, just doing dumb things. So obviously on the weekends, you'll have way more time, or you should be having way more time to work on processes related towards your goal. And lastly, man, the last lifestyle point that I wrote down to wrap this monk mode guide up, man, is getting at least 10 minutes of sunlight exposure every single morning by going on a 10-minute walk. In the morning, maybe right before you go to work, right? Go for a quick 10-minute walk outside. Get that sunlight exposure if it's sunny outside. That is it, man. I know I outlined a lot of things in this video, ranging from diet and eliminating, those junk foods, and meditation, and NoFap, and taking cold showers, and waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and just journaling, and all of these lifestyle habits. These are all things that you should be implementing into monk mode, man. And again, I know it's a lot. Feel free to just rewind this video and rewatch it, pause it, write things down, take notes. And of course, the entire monk mode guide is linked in the description. If you're having issues accessing the guide, feel free to just send me an email. I'll forward you the PDF. Again, to wrap up this video, man, make sure you're doing all these processes for at least 60 days to see the full effectiveness on monk mode, man. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, drop a comment below, and let me know your thoughts, man. Let's crush it. Monk mode 24. Let's do this. And I'll catch you all in the next video somewhere out here. Peace.